Alright, we're going to finish up the 58 here for now. So I got the piston cylinders installed. Cylinders, now I got to clean this mess up here. And put the top in, or put the cylinders on here at least. Hey, I found the missing gaskets, Fred.
Oh, they're already on it?
They're sitting right here.
And it's already been scraped then?
Maybe.
I'll get over here.
Got enough crap in here to pull the barge out of here. Look at that. Somebody did a custom piston pin and thing in there. Look at the brooch.
Did you check and see if
look at
the
the chamfer they put in these piston pins. Look at how much they chamfered that hole.
Did you check and make sure there's a pin in there?
I didn't do it. What about the dirt, Fred? You think we should clean the dirt off?
Nah.
Just leave it?
Yeah. It'll blend in.
Fred, you're making dirt in there. You see how much dirt is on this motor? Jesus. Jeez, that is not just grit, that is dirt. That's mud.
Well, whose fault is that?
Well, it wasn't me. It was all covered up. You gonna break the gasket taking it off,
I
Fred?
think I am.
Okay, here.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing? All right. We're gonna take our sweet time taking this apart.
Now I got to clean it. I don't know how you got so much dirt in here.
I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm too close, folks. I'm gonna pull out here.
Probably some zoom in.
Of course, I can't get too far away because.
Did you unzoom it?
Well, did I unzoom it? I don't know. Was it zoomed? That zoomed. It's unzoomed.
Unzoomed?
Oh, lovely.
How about
Another
the
phone
phone?
call. I'm gonna grab that from here.
Yeah, you can grab it.
Dan.
Dan the man.
Hey, Dan. Okay.
My name's Dan.
Hello. Tatro machine. Tatro machine.
Did you hang up on him?
No.
You sure?
Something's going on.
Is he talking?
I don't know. No, there's nobody talking. Anybody talking?
Yeah,
Call back.
See, if Fred answers the phone, we don't know what's going on.
Hey, it's not my fault. I answered the phone. There's nobody on the other end. Well, it was. Could have been. I'm not sure.
Rust and rust. The wristband's cleaned out now. Okay, I knocked off some of the dirt, Fred.
Looks like you got a crack there.
Quit looking at the case, Fred.
Oh, sorry. Oh, we got a call back.
That is a crack. It's a broken case.
Tatro machine. He'd be standing right across from me. Hey, Smitty. All right, here he is. I know it's Dan. This is Fred.
Hey, Smitty. Fred.
No, it's Fred.
It's Fred.
It's not. It's Fred, not Smitty.
Jeez.
This is Fred, man.
What's Dan need? I'm busy.
All right.
I'm putting a motor together. What's Fred need?
Vaguely.
Oh, there's oil in the crank, Fred.
Hang on. He's right here. Let him answer. All right. Bye.
All right, I'm looking.
There. You're not working.
Fred says I'm not
cleaning.
working there. Fred says I'm not working, but I'm getting dirty working.
Why don't you put a light
What's
in
up?
here so you can see what you're doing?
Yes. Spring. The one up in the very top, you mean? Probably about 1 3/4 inches, be I guess. I don't think it is, but it's just enough for there to put tension and no extra. It doesn't even matter, just leave it up.
He's multitasking now. So the guy called about a Springer front end.
That spring has nothing to do with making it stiff. Keep it from rattling, the steering damper's off. The spring that makes it stiff is on the bottom. If you don't crank the handle way down, it won't be stiff, it just goes to nothing.
Are we having fun yet?
Well, Well, you have to tighten accordingly, but it sounds like you don't have the correct parts in there to me.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't need the spring. It's not needed. And the gasket cord over there. You don't need the spring, Dan. That's not the problem. The problem is you got the nut jammed too tight. That's why it's got the steering damper all jammed up. You're supposed to have a lever up here that you rotate left to right. But you must have it jammed. Yeah, but you probably got the thing tightened up so much you got it bottomed out so the lever doesn't do anything. It's supposed to be loose with the lever all the way to one side. And then you adjust it to where it comes in the range where you can use that lever. And the spring keeps it from rattling when you have it completely disengaged. So I would move it back about a half a turn on the nut at a time until its damper starts to release correctly. It keeps tension so it doesn't rattle. It doesn't keep tension on for making the steering damper work. No, I always put the damper on a little bit so it's always working, so I'm not worried about the spring. Now they reproduce the springs. Back in the old days they didn't have them.
Nice smell.
V-twin has all that stuff available.
This is the good glue.
It's something like that. Maybe 1 3/4 inches. I don't think it's 2 inches, but no, it's definitely no more than that. I don't think it's even 2 inches. So unadjusted nut half a turn at a time until it starts to work. Because you're obviously not in the right position. Now I'm finishing up the panheads here. I got a couple more days here, and then I'm going to start doing all the heads and stuff ready to get going on and keep the stuff all going. So the last day for doing these,
If you haven't seen this yet, this is.
So I'll know more. Most likely, but I'm going to try to get most of it done here before the end of the year up. And we'll see what happens. I got a bunch of stuff that's got to get done, but you're one of them. So once I get these two out here, I'm going to start working on your stuff and other stuff. So give me a call like middle of next week. We'll see where I'm at. I have a better idea where we're looking at time-wise. Talking about the left-handed screw that goes in the pinion shaft?
Left-handed torque wrench.
You can use a regular Allen wrench on one of those, and on the circuit breaker one, the tall one, it might be left-handed thread depending on who drilled the case and the hole in it. If it's a standard thread, you can use an Allen also. If not, you have to use a special left-handed screw. If it doesn't start in the hole, don't force it. Yeah, well, if the shaft here, I'll be putting it together because that's part of doing the lower end. The circuit breaker and idler shaft, I know which one you're talking about. The circuit breaker shaft, some are backwards thread on the 50s and 60s bikes. On the 40s bikes, they're standard thread. I don't know how. If it's laying here, I'm going to work on it. So if you screwed up and gave me the parts, it's going to get worked on. Now, if you didn't screw up and leave the parts here, then you're on your own. Says that works? Right, you should have known that. Yeah. Well, you're on video right now, so you can watch this conversation on video tonight.
Without any Fred comments in the background.
We had Fred comments?
No. Oh. No, I resisted the urge.
I don't want to talk about that because you're way in front here.
We resisted the urge to.
I need some cylinder base nuts here. I'll be back in a second. All right, Dan, I'll get you back to work on it. I might have it in stock. I'd have to look. Get a hold of me next week. We'll figure it out. Okay, well, email the list if you want, or bring it with you one or two. Okay, all right, we'll do it next week. Okay,
You got washers too?
all right, Dan.
Or not?
Bye. That was Dan the man.
The knucklehead Dan.
Well, he's working on a panhead. At least I'm working on a panhead part.
Wasn't that knucklehead Dan?
Yeah, he's got knucklehead. He's had panheads. He's had shovelheads. He's got all kinds of stuff. He just keeps selling them though. That's the problem.
Oh,
He's building his last bike.
Really?
Yeah. That was two bikes ago.
Did we get rid of the knucklehead?
That was 2 bikes ago.
Right.
Now let's see if we can do this right.
Are you gonna, do we need to take the tank off? Or are you going to be able to get it in there?
I'm fine with the gas tanks.
All right.
Yeah, he still has a knucklehead. It uses a lot of oil because the tins don't seal for shit. It might be a knucklehead, maybe that's
One past oiling?
Yeah, pretty much it just goes, it gets to the top and it goes under the ground, yeah. But that's what happens when you don't rebuild a motor when you put it together, you just put it together. I forgot something here, so.
Yeah, well, Dan's the guy that loaded up the bike in the back.
He's got 5 years he's had that bike now. So.
Yeah. He loads the bike up and he's got some Walmart tie-down straps or
No, they were 99-cent store.
99-cent
He
store.
overpaid.
99-cent store. Sorry, I wouldn't. We're like, dude, you got this $20,000 knucklehead and you're.
What'd you do with those 2 clips that used to be on that board? Did you flip the board over when you brought it over here and lost the 2 clips, or?
That would be you, not me. Did you forget the clips?
No, they were on the gasket board when I got them. No. They might be around here somewhere. Tighten these gas tanks. Why do you get these gas tanks from there, Fred?
What did I just say a couple seconds ago?
I don't
Do we
know.
need to pull the gas tank off
I wasn't
and
listening.
not drop it like the
I wasn't listening to you.
owner did?
The owner dropped it. Yeah, well, he dropped onto the bike though, so he didn't go to the floor. This will work better if I get it up a little higher. There we go.
Gonna have a better view from the other side. Oh,
Yeah, pin's going through right now.
pin's going through.
Drops right to there.
Nice.
Official clean rag.
Semi-clean.
Well, close enough.
The preventer of dropping
The clips that are missing because
Clips
Fred lost
in
them.
the bottom of the hole.
Get rid of stuff clip too.
I understand that. I know what they look like.
What are they at?
Look around.
What you do with them?
Right there.
Wherever you put, see right here.
Right there where you left them.
Wherever you put them, you wouldn't lose them. Good planning, Fred.
Well, at least I found them. You lost them. I found
Fred knew
them.
where they were at. Fred was hiding them from me the whole time. Fred
Yeah.
watched me put them there, so he should have known I would lost them already. Did I do that right,
I
Fred?
think that was definitely we made the right choice on those pins. Or the
I don't know. I like the other ones better.
well, we did, but this is easier to get in
Are they in there?
and get out.
Are they in there, Fred?
It looks like it's it ain't going anywhere
I
once
don't
that
know.
cylinder goes
It
down.
might go somewhere if the pin's not in there. What's this, Fred?
That would be
Blood.
assembly lube.
Is that what it is? Did you make that up today?
Oh no, I think I just came up with that.
Did I do that right,
The
Fred?
assembly lube.
We got some brand new calling notes to go on there. Look at that. Those look nice. Now don't drop them into that hole right there.
Well, they might be too big to actually get to the bottom.
No, they'll go in there.
No.
Yeah, they'll go in there. Got a 5/8? Nuts have 2 served. You got a shoulder nut,
Mm-hmm.
and you got a smooth part. The smooth part goes up, unless you want to be a dork and look like that.
Okay.
There's a lot of dorks out
5/8.
there. Yep.
All right.
Socket?
Socket?
No wrench.
Wrench.
What do you do about the regulators in the way over here, Fred?
Well, it's not supposed to be there, so I suspect you might move it.
Actually, it's supposed to be over here, but we're moving it. Well, it was going to get moved, but it ain't going to get moved now. You got time to work on it. You did a good job there, Fred.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't do that very often.
That's a good thing for that.
I'm mostly holding the camera and acting like a... Better put it out here,
Right,
so...
you're in my way.
Oh. The other side now.
See how clean those are? I cleaned them.
Pretty cool.
Now, the wrist pin goes through the hole right there, Fred.
Really? Is that what it does?
Yes. Now, you want me to do over here with the shift linkage in the way. I like how you plan that.
Once again, did I mention something about removing the...
Removing
but that's
what?
okay.
What do you want me to remove?
How are you going to do that?
Do what?
Get the piston to come up. Or the crank to come up.
I just slide up my finger. The cable's squealing.
Well, you got the damn thing crooked, too.
I got it crooked.
Where?
Jeez, it's hard to get good help in here.
Damn thing crooked.
Linkage is in the way, too.
Everything's in the way. Oh, now you're going to get it.
There it goes.
Look at that. How nice is that?
How'd you know I was going to get that in there, Fred?
As soon as you pull the crank up.
Well, as soon as I pull up some more on my finger. See, that's why you got a smooth cylinder finish. You can lift the crank up with your fingers. When the shifter and the speedometer cable are in the way. And the gas tank.
Don't lie. We don't have any compression ratio here either.
Where's the clip?
Oh, come on. Really? Right there behind you?
I don't know. I brought both with me. There, see, I put it right next to my tool so I wouldn't lose it.
I mean, under the black handle of your...
Now you got a smooth side and a rough side.
Hmm?
Hear
Okay.
that? Hear that? Hear how sharp that side is? That side's duller.
Yeah.
When they punch it, it comes out sharp on one side. Sharp side goes out.
Okay.
The problem is I got so many calluses and it's cold, I can barely even feel a difference right now.
It is slightly chilly, even though it's only 68 degrees.
Well, it's almost Christmas time, so it's cold.
San Diego.
It's cold in San
And it
Diego.
was like 75, 80 earlier.
That was when the sun
For you
was out.
people up in the snow belt,
That's when the sun was out. It wasn't 80 today.
sunny and warm.
It was 70 probably, low 70s.
San Diego, sunny and warm.
And then it gets cool at night.
Some guy was trying to get me to come back to Washington, D.C. to work, and I said, hey,
You
can
didn't go for that?
you walk outside and play golf right now? He goes, nope. I said, well, there's your answer, whether I ever show up in D.C. or not. He goes, you really suck. I said,
How do you play golf in the snow? The hole disappears, doesn't it?
well, you play with a red ball in the white snow.
Well, I can't use a white ball in the white snow. The thing is, what about the hole that disappears?
I don't know. Well, he's doing that. We'll get the phone again.
Is that phone ringing again?
We'll come over here. Grab the phone. While he pushes that down. Aw, son of a bitch. Missed it.
Did Fred miss it?
I missed it.
That was the three guys
Blake.
that come over and give me money tonight.
Blake. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks for you.
Blake. I think that was the guy that was bringing those fork tubes down from up north.
Maybe the 5/8 over here. Right down
You
there.
got the wrench.
No, it's right there.
I'm over here.
Reach. Oh. All right. They're going to be mad because the camera's all moving around because I got to move over to get to my damn wrench.
That was probably Blake.
It was Blake. It said Blake on the phone.
Let me see my phone. My phone.
Your phone or your camera?
The same difference. Yeah, we're getting a good view of everything. Are we making a big C-sync yet? Oh, Fred's over there. Okay, now Fred's not going to make you seasick.
Well, now you're going to have a glow across the top there with my forehead.
We can't even see you because you're behind the bike.
That's good. They never see me anyhow. They always hear me. I'm like that guy on, was it Tim Taylor one? There's a guy who's behind
Tim
the
Taylor?
pedestal.
Tim Taylor.
Tim Taylor and Home improvements, there was an old guy behind the fence.
We're not working on homes, we're working on Harleys over
Giving
here.
advice.
I thought we were working on Harleys here for.
Tim, you know if you, Tim, you know if you, do this. He's like, oh. I go back a few years. There's a big bracket here. There's a big bracket way here.
I noticed there's something over there from my leg.
Why is this big bracket way?
Because it's a panhead. Oh,
What the hell is that?
that's the alarm dog going on. Where? There. Yep. They're right there.
Yeah, you really can't see what I'm doing now, even though it's. What the hell was that about?
Customer.
You scaring the customers off?
He was trying to, but it didn't work.
Scooby, you being a pain in the ass.
Scooby's being a guard dog. What are you doing, Scooby? Come here. What are you doing? Get up there.
Special
Come on, get up there.
5/8.
Is he gonna help? Are you gonna help, Scooby? Scooby's gonna help. Scooby's gonna. Is there a rat up there? Is there a rat up there? Where's that rat? Is there a rat up there?
Right,
I think there's a rat right in that hole right there. Yeah.
I can bring in a bunch of, yes, if you
Did you
like.
did you rotate the cylinder yet?
Yes, I can take it down.
It's growling again. Who's growling at?
You see the rat, Scooby?
He's looking for one.
You eat the rat?
He ate the rat. No dinner for Scooby tonight. What are you looking at? You looking at the customers again?
It's only going about a quarter turn at a time.
I'm gonna get this one side down here a little bit.
We had a stubby 5/8.
Yeah, I touched that one. Okay, where's the rotation on this one? Okay, get a rotation word.
We had a stubby 5/8. It's a lot quicker.
Okay, it's in your toolbox as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I got a stubby at home.
Okay, I got one down each side. Put it back later.
Screwdriver and pull that off. Of course, the one behind the distributor is even tighter to get to. I'm gonna get to that thing. Here. So we should try and put the Kung Fu grip on that one, make it go down further. videoing? Probably should have turned it off. Yeah, got a little ways down before we get. Going fast, but it's going. Okay, well, I don't know how long he's going to be gone, and I'm boring you, so I'm going to turn this off for now. Come back later.
All right, Fred left. I'm gonna finish up the job he started. He didn't torque the nuts very good on the other side. It appears these aren't very tight either. This one's really loose. So you can't torque the nuts down if they're loose like this. Thought of something I probably didn't do.
Put a gasket in there?
No, check the pistons, see if they're going to hit each other. Or big bore. Might have to take one of these off.
Is there a gasket in there?
Yeah, there's gas. That doesn't work very good. There's no chain. There's a kicker though. Oh good, they don't hit. That's a good sign. That's the first thing that didn't screw up on this bike. Everything else fights me. I probably cut the piston, I just don't remember.
Yeah.
What happens with the piston skirts when they're straight, cut all the way to the very bottom, when they come down to come in like that, they hit each other. So they have to have a little bit of a chamfer on both corners. Then they don't hit each other. Usually about, you hit 50 or 60 over, that happens on these 74 motors. And this is 60 and 70 over, so.
So you kind of put a little fish mouth to it?
Yeah. The newer aftermarket pistons come to, they have it built in, but the old stuff, they didn't know about it. So. They kind of figured that out in the, the 90s that you're supposed to do that. You got pistons that were made back in the 70s and 80s, they don't always fit. Why are this nuts so loose?
Pulling the stud.
That's be pretty hard to do when I'm spinning it down. Dumbass. Hey, it finally got tight. Look at that. Is that the right torque? Ooh. Tighter. Now this wrench is cut down to fit. Instead This wrench has not been cut yet. This one has been cut to clear because these are hard to cut or hard to turn. There's no room. Let me get our torque wrench out. Cold back here. That's why Fred went home. Man, it's cold. Probably got stripping that thing. Never taken. Ah, you bastard. Get in here. Here we go. Here's a couple things in the way of this foot. Official tool. It's called hammer torquing. You hit your wrench right here, so you never hit your steel tools with your steel hammer. Yeah, I've been doing that for about 40 years now. So you pull it tight, and then you hammer a little extra out of it. Depending on how hard you hit it, determines how tight it is. So if you hit them all the same torque, you get the same tightness to it. There you go. Is it in gear? Yeah, might not roll. Alright, is the motor turn over? Look at that, turns over.
Could probably have a little bit more compression with the heads on there.
I don't know about that. You think that makes any difference?
Just a little bit.
Oh. You're a damn genius over there. Genius. Be genius, dumbass. Alright, there's the cylinders. They're all on. You see how the oil comes up the top as you move the pistons up and down. So at least now we got the lower end of the motor sealed up. So we're out of time now, so we're not going to do anything else on this bike. We already wasted the whole day getting this far down. So there's the cylinders look like all the way down. Relatively shiny the bores are. So you put the pistons both about right at the top, right there. It keeps the maximum amount of dirt out of the cylinder. We'll see how good he makes it. Alright, that's it for this bike, and we are done for now. Time to pack it up and head on out of here and go work on a real motorcycle. We got a yellow one to work on.
Yeah, mine.
No, not yours. So that's it for this.
Mine's not